Sorry guys, my voice is very quiet and I keep breathing into the mic during this video, so sorry about that. Hello everybody, right, today we will be, well, as the title says, we'll be becoming a king from this Chad, this King, Sebastian King guy is his name. So I think probably want to be an army, really, don't we? So made him because obviously every king is a Chad. And let's just, he's already got this, serve the crown exactly, because he needs to be a king. So that makes sense. But valor is what we want. Camp purpose. What do we want? Sword for hire, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Wow. Look at this this man. He's an amazing man, really. Right. He didn't have a son or a daughter. He didn't even have a wife. So that's well, we can't do that. I'm not a king yet. We're a dirty peasant. So let's go. Let's go do this. Caravan master we want. Yes. Actually, I also want a second. Yes. That would be nice. Right. Let's begin then. Do we want to scout for talent? We don't really have much money, do we? So I'd say we just go for it. Yeah. Let's go. I play in 4 speed. Sorry if anyone plays in 5 speed. That's good. I like them odds. Okay. What's it? -12. Let's do this. 40. 7. No. Good. That's good. Right. Let's speed through this. This is the main way you play a landless guy. Just kind of do whatever. Aim sound. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Right. As we trudge down the road, a building hoves into view. The battered sign outside reads, "The Plough and Harrow Inn." No luck here tonight. We've barely got room for our current lodgers, let alone anyone new. Inside, the innkeeper shakes his head dismissively. And especially not you ragtag types. We're kings soon. Can't believe that. Did even say that? I don't really want to die in this time run, so I'm just gonna, surely we can come to agreement, honestly. Oh, well, look at that. Right. He died. What even is that? Lanfranco's most recent foe slumps down, panting and defeated. He's panting, what? Wrestling is a fairly popular sport among most mercenaries, for obvious reasons, but Lanfranco, or is it Lanfranco? I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Pursues it like an art form. I sometimes wonder if he wouldn't prefer to fight barehanded, needing no other weapon. The man sees my pondering look and raises his fist in a polite yet mocking jest. Well, Sebastian, how about it? Lose. I am arrogant, so that'll give me less stress, but I don't really. do this. Alright, I'm not going to read all this because this is a fairly common one. But I'll just do this one. 75, it's alright. I am interrupted by my stroll near my pavilion by the approach of a nervous stranger, a man who introduces himself as Ashi, and is clearly as alien to Saint Gallen as I. Lord, I find myself well, yeah, I am a lord actually, so, because I'm Sebastian King guy, obviously. I find myself ill at ease in these lands, and I had hoped that so worldly a man as yourself might prove willing to take in a homeless rabbinist. Ooh. Of course, yeah. Let's see if we could. Yeah. I actually didn't learn who my camp is in, but oh well. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little contract, Ardizone is probably not the absolute most skilled. Still, he's clearly applying himself, determined not to let my efforts go to waste, with the aim of improving his skills no matter his skills in matters of prowess. Bettering yourself is costly, but helps us all in the end. Let's do this. Yeah, alright. We need to look out. A well-oiled machine. Right. I always do this one because it's the easiest, isn't it? Two of my agents, Sanfranco and Ashi, seem to have found common cause in our plan beyond the basic goal. Impressed by his compatriot's skill with wits, brawn, and physical conditioning required to do a passage of arms, Ashi has taken to studying what Lanfranco does differently to himself in the hopes of improving his own skills. Harmless enough, in theory, but doesn't help our overall goal. Excellent. I mean, why not? Right, the scheme is about to succeed. Well, maybe, I don't actually know. The chances of it succeeding are a lot. Scouting out ahead of the camp, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders. They are gathered around some large but old and ruined buildings. The remaining ones in good condition have been occupied by the merchants. Their wares and fare are fairly standard. Food, mostly, being on a well-travelled road that would no doubt attract many purchasers. Yet my eye is drawn inexorably, never seen that word in my life to be honest, towards the grey, pock-marked walls of the ruins. So magnificent they are, the merchants occupy merely the outskirts, but its dilapidated heart remains untouched. Let's try it. Ooh, we can sell that in the market if I do recall. Right, we've got. Let's go for that. I'm not going to be defending that much, but you know, still, it's good. Still. Right, let's execute the scheme. Hey, right, that's the first scheme done. How lovely. Right, let's check out our camp a bit. Who are our camp followers? We've got this guy here. He, let's sway. Yeah, alright. So, first thing I want to take over would be probably lumber. that's a question for another day. I don't know. But let's go home now, and then sell my trinket I got. Unless it's very good, actually. Nah, I'll sell it. It's a masterwork trinket. So I'll sell for a lot of money, I believe. Delicious. Lovely. Let's go to the tavern. Let's see who's up for a crew. Whoa, these guys are expensive. On second thought, as I made my way catch an enticing scent from pieces prepared in the kitchen, obviously I don't need any inputs. The hooded figure subtly slips through the tavern and down a stairwell into the cellar. I look around gingerly as I follow downstairs. At the bottom he sits down by a chair, fronted by a desk, and lets out the hood fall. I assume he recognised me by my reputation. The horrendous and weak-chinned criminal Peasant. Weak-chinned? Look at my chin. Obviously you're going to be weak-chinned compared to me. I have tenderised people for slighter insults. Now what do you want? You could teach me the craft. No. Profession of your calibrator. Pay 80. Right. Done here. Right, let's check out my camp. Pick out where the pavilion. Can we get any of these? We can get them all. Alright, that's good. Yeah, alright, we'll save our money for now. Alright. I need more missions. Protect. Alright. Let's do. I don't have any minute arms yet. Create minute. Ooh, I can actually buy this. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. This should journey of a lifetime. As I turn in for the night, I hear some commotion coming from around my guards. I can scarcely believe my eyes as I behold Rodolfo, a member of Alberto Azzo's own corps, in the source of his disturbance, as he argues with my bodyguards. He calls out to me from far in the camp. Please hear me out, Lord. Yeah, I am a lord. Because I'm Sebastian King guy. So, yeah. Sorry, I need to stop making that joke. Life at court is such a bore. I cannot stomach another day of it. I wish to join you on the endless road ahead, if you would have me. Yeah, I need a stooge. Might as well get one. Let's do this. And then let's go support this faction. I can't do that, guys. Armed contingent under the banner of Count Friedrich of Gröningen. This is my camp. Greetings, Captain Sebastian. It is said you are curious of our cause, and so we come to speak of our foe. The miserable Duke Rudolph of Swabia is an unworthy and illegitimate ruler of Duchy of Swabia. Our hopes live with Hildegard, a true leader, as outgoing as she is even-tempered. And Duke Rudolph is pompous, spits the lead knight, extending a hand. Will you join us? Of Of course indeed. Of course indeed, rather. Right. Yeah. We shall wait. Fifth visit. I always do this because who could turn out a free camp? Right, look at our camp. It's big now. Big and juicy. I could abandon the contract. Means to an end. I sit by my pavilion, letting the sounds and smells of the camp wash over me. It's different from a life within the safe walls of a palace, so very different. The freedom is easy to enjoy. No obligations, no counselors yapping, no dignitaries to entertain, none of the downsides of the trappings of power. Yet these freedoms are dearly purchased. The constant scraping of survival wears thin, increasing every night I yearn for a proper bed. I must claim some land in the future. You gain lust for land. Yeah, well, I want to be a king, so yeah, obviously. When's this gonna... No, we can check, can't we? Factions. 2 members. Groningen and me. I might abandon this, to be honest. A mercenary? Yes. That's what I'm doing, obviously. Right, who are we fighting? We're fighting them, alright? Fair enough. We'll land in Alquero. No. Porto Torres. Sorry for my pronunciation, it's pretty bad. I don't speak Italian, so. Stay hydrated, guys. It's always a good idea. I don't really do it enough, but, you know, might as well encourage other people. Do as I say, not as I do. That's what they say. Not my problem. Sorry, man, you can't get the wifey that you want. Tuscany versus the HRE. How interesting. How thought-provoking. How intriguing, some might even say. I'm actually... No. Oh dear, I'm an idiot. Wait, am I? I'm not. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not the best at single phrasing. On that note, I'll end episode 1 off here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, you don't have to do any of them things if you don't think I was worthy, but you know, it'd be nice. And yeah, with that, see you later. Within probably a couple of days. Bye.